The Home Affairs Minister, Peter Dutton, says white farmers are facing violence in South Africa and deserve special attention from Australia. Mr Dutton has asked his department to investigate ways of resettling some of the farmers, possibly through Australia's humanitarian program. Jane Norman reports from Canberra.
Well, Peter Dutton says he's seen TV footage and he's read articles that have convinced him that white farmers in South Africa are, in his words, facing horrific circumstances. There are, of course, some reports of increased violence towards white farmers in South Africa, and the South African government certainly is considering laws that would seize land without compensation. So the minister says this is a minority group which, in his words, just deserves special attention, and that is what he's asked his department to give them, to investigate ways of possibly resettling some of these people. Now, it's important to note that farm violence in South Africa is a very racially charged issue. It's politically, it's a political issue as well. So it is kind of hard to independently verify a lot of these reports of violence. And the South African government has dismissed Peter Dutton's concerns and comments, saying that its citizens are not in danger. But those concerns do persist, and they're shared by some of Mr Dutton's cabinet colleagues. This is what Trade Minister Steve Ciobo had to say a short time ago.
Let's be frank, if we see, in this case, people who are being thrown off their land, being persecuted, I've read some harrowing reports of people being shot, of rapes, of all sorts of different things, then I do believe that there's a role to be played.